time has arrived. The college football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. To throw, it's Cromenhoek. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The 25 at second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. That's the first they have to do for this offense. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Defense is coming after him. Off target and incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's back to throw again on second and 10. That's reeled in. It's Young. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, they spread this defense all over the field with that 5 wide receiver set. It puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line to give the quarterback enough time, especially on third down. They held up just long enough, and the quarterback makes a great throw for this first down.
Lets it go quickly. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, that ball got out in a hurry on that quick slant, but sitting back in zone defense, good job of recognizing the ball coming out of the quarterback's hand and knocking it away.
Here's the second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Daly. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
They'll try to run for the first down. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Designed quarterback run. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Kromenhoek. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. You reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Texas, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Michigan offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. He finds some space. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Well, when the running game's working like this, especially in the first half, it makes everything easier. And after big runs like that, watch for the offense to come back and attack off play action.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
Oh, what's good? It's good.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Hey, we need that back.
Tried to fire it into a tight window. They get him down after a short return. Well, the offense will go to work for 44.
Love to see defensive backs
no.
locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Gets rid of it on the move. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now.
Bad read.
Tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Scanning the field. It's Kromenhoek. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught inside the red zone.
They spin me up.
It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. So here we go. Off the huge gain, they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fights through the time. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. QB keeper all the way. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Young. And he shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the 1st down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Running back grabs it on the screen. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call on that screen play. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the wideout goes in motion. Looking for some space. It's Young. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Fires it on the move. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The offense really clicking here. Ball handed to the running back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
Yeah. Yeah,
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion.
See, that's what you be doing. What you mean?
Because an interception is the most likely outcome when you throw.
Nah, this is how I threw it, though.
He's back to throw.
Niggas didn't react, man. I'm supposed to say, man. Oh, we need that, though. Oh, let me switch to him.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's another deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The opening play of the drive, they begin at their own 45-yard line. He hands it off from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Yeah, fucking play
the
ball,
offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here.
I threw it though, bro. Threw it to him. I felt it all.
Timeout call by the offense after the play.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, the linebackers, but here the nose guard comes up with
Hit
a
him
sack.
though, bro. Come on.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on second and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Marsh. He's swarmed by the defense. It's like the final play of the half coming up. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The back's got it. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal.
Oh, that shit lag.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down again.
Hell no.
With our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half.
Insane.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got him open. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown.
this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Cromenhoek. Gets made on the out route. Breaking free at midfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And looking to throw now on first down. The short completion of the tight end. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The completion makes it 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaking tackles and going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Longhorns will line up here on 1st down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Texas. Strong game by this quarterback. See if they can convert the point after. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be a return. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Play action here on 1st down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Finds his man. It's Hansen. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. The playoff game has gone out and backed that up so far.
the hell.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Caught over the middle. It's Crispin. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
To throw, it's Cromenhoy. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Picks up the force, looking for more. Touchdown, Longhorns, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Is back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's Marsh. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from the slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. The ball is picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Looking to scramble. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's brought down.
Leave him there now.
There is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First and goal for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Wilson. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get it.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. And that pass falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick dart to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Back to pass. It's Wilson. Catch made over the middle. Spins away from defenders. He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. And that will give them the lead now. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch.
You gotta make that tackle, bro.
Unable to corral him.
And he knocks through the PAT. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. He keeps it on the design run. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So Texas has the lead as we break here for the quarter. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it, start the quarter. Offense getting set play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. And now the handoff. Breaks free. He's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Wolverines. Great catch and run for 6.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Backs through the extra point. We are dead even here in the final quarter. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air, and they keep it going here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Back to throw. It's Wilson. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make a completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. And this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a deep completion. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. significant that time.
Well, I should have fucking went for it, bro.
The game remains
Twice.
tied.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense.
Whoa,
No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. We will bring him down and just a short pickup.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
I understand the concept of the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got the first down and more. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Boy, what a day for this quarterback. If you're keeping an eye on the box score, that last run puts him over 100 yards for the game. And this defense has had all sorts of trouble trying to keep him under wraps today.
Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Wilson. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Design quarterback line. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, going right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And that runs straight down the middle. And the sideline celebrates. They've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How about that? Clutch kick here for the kicker. Gives them the lead. But remember, there's still time up on the clock. This game is not over just yet.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Hey, really good call here by the defense coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been...
A deep shot right down the middle. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Oh, God.
He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. The pass rush closing in. And it's
damn, bro.
Defense gets a big 4th down.
GG's, bro.
Boy, as a play caller, you saved this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go.
Ain't got no defense, bro.
4th quarter, game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.